of alumni. Now she's delivering laughs in a brand new theatrical experience. It's called Slit, live in her living room. It's a 4-week limited engagement. It puts the audience front and center in this very intimate show.
Here with an inside peek is actress, writer, and comedian Chloe Troast. Hi, Chloe.
Chloe.
Hi.
I'm excited because I've never met anybody who's from Hohokus.
Yes.
You're it. You're the one.
Wait, you know it?
There's one thing on your Wikipedia that's actually correct.
Yeah, a lot of my Wikipedia is wrong, and that's on purpose. I don't want anyone to know anything about me. And that's why I'm on live television.
That's right, right. She's an introvert, and she wants anonymity as much as possible.
Yes, yes. Perfect. I love Hohokus. Shout out to Hohokus.
No one's ever said that on anywhere, ever, so I love that you did that.
No one. Twisted Sisters from Hohokus.
Stop it.
I will not stop it.
Snyder?
Yeah.
I
From
didn't know this.
Hohokus.
I thought it was Long Island guy. Anyway.
Hohokus and Ronkonkoma are my two
represent,
favorite towns
To say.
to pronounce. Yeah.
Yep.
Question 1. Your new show is called Slit, live in her living room. That is a tricky word to say on live television quickly.
Right. Yep. I actually was surprised that we
kept it in there.
That they asked me to do this.
Yeah.
It's a character.
It's a character.
Before you brought it to this intimate setting.
Pepper Slit, she is a woman who is a myth and legend of stage and screen. And she is an ageless, sort of Betty Boop-esque cabaret legend. So as you can see by the videos, you know exactly what this show is about.
Totally, 100%. You can read it.
Yeah. Yep. There's a lot of this. Actually, something that probably a lot of people didn't know when we were creating this and putting this out is that it actually became a musical, like in the process of developing it. I've done music forever, my whole life, and the crew of people that put this together, Sam Blumenfeld, Charlie O'Connor, and we wrote all the music and everything for the show. And so it's a full-blown musical, if you like that. So
I love that.
I want you to take this as the biggest compliment ever, because we embrace weird here beyond
100%.
all measure. Have you always been weird?
Yes.
In the most positive way.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. I think, you know, in Hohokus, I mean, how weird can you get?
Right, of course.
I would say that I had brothers who loved weird things and weird sense of humor. My dad showed me Monty Python when I was young.
That's a good dad.
My mom and my grandmother showed me Carol Burnett and people that were just silly and loud. And I was kind of just that ham sort of kid growing up. So, yeah, I've been pretty weird. Although I didn't get bangs until college.
You're a wild one.
Yeah.
Just wild, crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever grown them out?
I tried to, like, a couple months ago, and I think my friends started to worry about me.
You're like, oh, no. Chloe's growing out her bangs.
Yeah.
Back to the show. So it's a musical. It's above all, it's like an experience. Only 35 people are allowed.
That's awesome.
Explain, madam.
So it takes place in Pepper Slit's living room, and she's lived there for forever. She's one of the lines in the song, she's lived there since payphones, she's lived there since Hoover, she's lived there since horses, cars, and now scooters.
Yep.
So she's been there for forever. And so you get a sneak peek into all of her tchotchkes, her things, her memorabilia, memories from her past, from the shows she's been in, from the movies she's been in. And because it's so small, you know, you might even get to have a little conversation with her.
No way.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Is this the most you've been, you think, of all your projects? This feels like this is like something that's totally...
It's the most me without being me at all, which I think is honestly, weirdly to say, is when I feel most like myself, is when I can kind of, you know, adopt attitudes and crazy creatures of the East Village. Like, that feels like these little parts of me that live inside and past lives or something.
Yeah.
And
it's when you're most aligned.
Yeah, weirdly enough, I think so.
I get that.
Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah. I mean, you guys get it.
100%.
We don't know who we are.
Yeah.
So you were part of Saturday Night Live. Which guest or host or musical guest did you love the most?
Whoa. I mean, it's so hard. I was there, and I was just so doe-eyed and surprised to see everyone. somebody who made a huge impact on me and made me feel so comfortable and I had such a great episode with was Emma Stone. And I mean, I've looked up to her. She's a quirky girl on screen. And she was so cool. And she like was going hard in the paint in the same way that everyone who's a cast member does. Some people don't.
Yep.
She was like, I want to be here.
I love it.
I want to put my input. I'm a ham. I loved it.
I love
cool.
that.
Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yay, thank you so
Appreciate it.
much.
Congrats on the show. Pepper
Thank you.
Slit live in her living room. It opens this Thursday night at the East Village basement and runs for 4 weeks and 4 weeks only. And you have to be part of the Lucky 35.
I was going to say, very nice. Coming up next.